Sibling rivalry. We got siblings? Yes? No?
Yes. Yes.
How many?
Yes.
Real quick, how many?
5.
How many?
3.
7. How many?
2 after me.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so sibling rivalry, we know, has been chronicled around the world in our favorite TV shows. Some of us have experienced it in real life.
And I'm a teacher by profession. I did primary teaching. And I have 7 siblings. I come from a family of 8. I'm the 4th born. So the crazy thing is, it's crazy how you are like in the middle of like everybody, and you have some people you look up to and others that look up to you. So it's been crazy. I can say it's been like all sorts of feelings, all sorts of emotions, and just rivalry every single time and with everybody. So we just like try to survive and try to love each other regardless. So.
My name is Wendy Panda, and I have 3 siblings. I'm the firstborn in our family. Well, I can't really call it sibling rivalry, but I have experienced comparison from my own mother, and I can tell you that it doesn't feel nice when I'm constantly being compared to my elder sister from my other mom. So it's definitely not a great experience. Just a mere mishap. It's an opportunity for my mom to compare me to my sister. It's like, why can't you be more like her? Which feels like you prefer her to me, so it definitely doesn't feel right.
Competition, number 1, because growing up like that, parents like tend to compare us with maybe our older siblings, and they'd say, try to be more like your sister, try to be more like your brother, why are you different? So it's like you always want to like just reach up to the standard of your older sisters and your older brothers, and that just like causes some sort of demeaning when it came to me personally, because they would like say, try to be more like your sister because she's like efficient, she's like very active, hyperactive, more than I was growing up. So I really felt like I was competing.
You know, in a family setup, you know, you find that your sister won't understand why your parents are so forgiving to you when you're such a naughty child. And if they were to do something naughty, they would complain and whine about how maybe the treatment is not the same. Like, why are you so harsh on me or towards me when, you know, when Michi does this, and you know? Mm-hmm. So it's little things like that begin to build into other things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
I also think picking from the, I almost said staircase. From the case study, one thing that one of the ladies mentioned is when your parents, in relation to Mitch's question about when does it start, is when your parents start to compare you with your siblings.
Yeah.
Because then that kind of starts brewing something in you like, oh, am I a bad person? Or am I so bad that I can't, you know? Or the other sibling will think, oh, I'm better than them. If I'm the example, of course I'm better than them. And they will start behaving a certain way, whereas the other person that's being told to act like, is also feeling like I'm being downgraded. Like, why can't I just be my own person and not be compared to the other, you know, sibling?
Because, you know, like, when you look at millennials, right, that whole gender thing of raising your kids, and I'm not talking about being non-binary, that's another conversation for another day. But when you have a boy and a girl, the girls will clean the house and wash the dishes, the boys will do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or sometimes the boys do little to nothing in the home because they are the boys.
Right.
That builds resentment because you're kind of like, hold on, why are they not doing anything, but I'm the one who's being yelled at to pick up after certain people.
Right.
I have a friend who's like that. She's Serbian, but grows up in a very traditional Serbian household. But it's the same thing. She gets told to clean up after her brothers in their house, and she's thinking, this isn't right, but she does it because that's the traditional setup. But at the same time, it has built resentment.
Yeah. That's true, but there's the other aspect of it, like Sigmund Freud. I won't bother with the pronunciation of his last name, but he's the founder of psychoanalysis.
Yeah.
Right.
So he says even before any of these conversations start, before you're being compared to anyone for anything, there is an Oedipus complex where brothers were in competition for their mother's attention and sisters for their fathers. So even in your subconscious, it exists.